About to get started here. And starting in this one, George Kirby. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 1-2. On the ground. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Christian Yelich.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Christian Yelich. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. The M's would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Contreras over at first with one away.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Line drive. Quickly to second for one. And that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Brandon Woodruff. What's the word on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point. Maybe it's the motion. But just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not? Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the right-hander deals, and it's even up. Now one miss. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. They get the tag on him, on to Vaughn. Two. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. No score. New inning getting started. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. And now 2-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. To third. To first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder,
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, back up the, oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg, so you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks, but to me it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So 2 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Collins off of first with 2 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he grounds one to the right side. They get the force. Third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That's in there, and that is strike 2. That one way inside.
Careful.
Three-two. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That is 6, the designated hitter, Jorge
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out, runner at first. This ball's chopped on the ground and a foul ball. Woodruff deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit hard, base hit. Arozarena on his way to third. To third, tag, got him.
Oh, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third. And it's such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there, it just didn't work out for him.
Next to hit, Luke Raley inside. And a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air to left center. Collins sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball to the right side. Terang tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now the 3rd baseman, number 21. Kirby winds and deals. Up the middle. Low throw, and he can't pick it. So digging in, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz.
Oh, 2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Canzone makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. A Rosarena on his horse. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's William Contreras. And that one ripped into right. Makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Ben Williamson. Out towards right center field. Terang on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
JP.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mariners go down quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Yelich stepping into the box now.
Hitter, Christian Yelich.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez settles under it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a foul out of play. And he hits a ground ball right side. A sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. 2 outs. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He leaves the yard to right, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone.
Isaac Collins will hit next. 1-1 now. Lined into right. Canzone makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back in Seattle, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Flares it into the outfield. And that's down. A base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bench.
Runner takes off, and a count 1-2. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure that they create an opportunity here to score a run in this inning.
2-1 now. Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? So runner at second, 2 down. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Out of here. And this place is rocking. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Bird. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's going to be Dominic Canzone. Stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Contreras collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryce Terang. Ball to strike. And strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And he can't come up with it.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Oh, great stop. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Well, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's hard hit on the line. Canzone makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. William Contreras digs in now. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be...
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park, stepping in, Ben Williamson. Got him to chase one upstairs there. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jacob Mizorowski appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Priester warming up as well. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. The 1-1. Puts a bunt down. Vaughn throws to second for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
Young at first, 1 gone. Got him swinging.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one outside. Ball 2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jacob Mizorowski. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. The other way, Williamson. Yelich out on the play.
The batter, the first
and next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. And that one a little below the knees. 3-1 now. The Mariners up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Brewers 2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Right side, hard hit. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Raley.
2 outs, base is empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 3 and the Brewers 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now back, second base.
Bryce Terang, the next to hit. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the third baseman. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Chopped in the ground. Crawford whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Brewers take the lead. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One out. Runner at second. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Line drive. Come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Grounds one to short. Rolls across the diamond. Yelich is out. They limit the damage here. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Grant Anderson.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
There's a swing and a drive. And off the base of the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for Seattle, Ben Williamson. Tying run at the plate. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Grant Anderson out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. DL Hall on to pitch here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 6-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 down. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Around first, digging for 2. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Back in Seattle, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line and a base hit into right. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double, as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now here is Blake Perkins. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out.
Yeah, it's mistakes like that you run yourself out of an inning. He's got to find a way to stay put or get there with ease. That was the potential tying run in this ball game. Now they're going to have to figure out another way.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Canzone on the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nobody left for Milwaukee. This one remains close, 6-5. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Aaron Ashby.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In time to Vaughn. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Number 7.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Polanco.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Around first, heading for 2. And it gets by him. Polanco around second. The relay to third. Tag got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 6 and the Brewers 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And a count 1-2. That's down and in. On the ground. Young fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
On the ground, out to short. Slides for the stop. Over to first. In time. Got him.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So last chance for the Brewers. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. The Brewers down to their final strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.